Yo, it's your boy 3CP, and man, we got some news in the building. Yeah, I'm good thing I waited to make a news video because this is some big news. Y'all, we'll get to the big news last. But yeah, the game winding down to Madden 20. I've heard a lot of stuff about 20, and I've heard a lot of stuff about this layoff thing that we're gonna talk about in a minute that pertains to what they're gonna do for 20. And it's crazy. The game is falling. They're trying to do something. They got to do something. I didn't know that they was losing sales. They Apex has made them better, but people have stopped buying as much money, paying as much on packs and stuff. I guess because their stock is kind of falling until Apex came around. So that tell you something that this MUT thing is not working out for what they. But we're gonna go to the first one here. I don't remember if I did this. This was my last one or not, but I don't care. So we can go this one again. He tells, can they? Any Stevie J says, can anyone tell me what the hell happened here? So let's just see here. He goes in here. He's gonna throw the ball. Great high pass, aggressive catch, and he catches. It looked like a touchdown. The Bengals should have 28 points or 27 points, right? Mm, nothing happened. Now they may go back again. Make sure that he had 21 points. He's got 21 points. Throws it like clear touchdown, 2 feet. Catch the ball. That's a clear touchdown. And the game is just it doesn't know. It doesn't understand that he caught a touchdown. And the game is like, oh, okay, that's just an incomplete pass. Or I don't. It still shows first down. So yeah, that's crazy. This is just more mechanics of how broken this game is. It's just more mechanics of how broken the game is. So let's go to this right here. 2K Football now says Art Monk wasn't afraid to go across the middle as he snatches the ball out of the air from Mark Rippon's rocket arm, only in All Pro Football 2K8. I think I played this one, but it's just the I remember, yeah, I remember the game, and it was good. It was All Pro. I mean, 2K5 is pretty much the standard of pretty good football game, but this one was good too. I mean, it wasn't like people would rather play this one than play this Madden. But as you can see, like everything's good. Catches it across the middle. Great catch. Didn't have to. It was not an aggressive catch. He didn't have to press a button. He just made a catch when you threw it to the corner. That's when I was talking about last time about 10 things that Madden should take away. These animation catches. Well, look at this. This is a clear example of not an animation catch. You threw the ball to the receiver, and he made the catch based on where you threw it and how you threw it. So bam, and he made in the quarterback in the corner. The safety came down and made the hit instantly, and he didn't just catch it and drop the ball. Because in Madden, right there, right here, Madden, right here, this animation triggers where he's gonna catch it and drop it. The receiver's gonna drop it because the animation is gonna automatically say that's a catch drop animation. You never catch those, right? You never catch these right here unless it's just rare. But that's just one of the basics. This game was 2K8, and people they can't get this right. How can they not get this simple mechanic right that an old game almost 10, 12 years ago made? And it's ridiculous. Like looking at this, I want to go back and play this game. But we're gonna move on here. Now, can somebody? This is Mark Lou, Twitch, the marksman, says, "Can somebody tell me how can I avoid this? Happens to me so much." So let's see what he got going on here. He's gonna do his play, and the ball just snaps it to the other guy. Wow. I don't even know. I can't tell you how to avoid that, dude. I really can't tell you how to avoid that. That's just the game being stupid. That's just the game being stupid because they just didn't finish the game. Like we've been saying all year, they never finished this game, and that's why this one is probably the worst Madden ever made because they never finished it. And a lot of people have lost their jobs because of this unfinished game. And it is the fact that stuff like that happened to kids because these guys don't know what the hell they're doing. So yeah, man, that's crazy. So then we got this tweet right here. Justin Barone says, "Can we do something about the people that run backwards with Vic and throw an accurate pass? Let's make people stay in pocket. Only reason why Vic is good because you can run backwards from the pressure and throw a perfect pass." And I had to, I definitely agree with him. And I said something. I had to say they also need to do something about this stupid real player motion. I play guys who just run dive, run towards the offensive line, then go up the middle, then turn on the dime and run to the outside. It's almost impossible to stop, and it's easy 10 yards or more. Like I say, y'all seen videos of me playing guys. He'd run to that run a dive, and then run straight to the outside because the animations trigger on the blocking. That's like the only time your blocking it gets perfect, because once he turns, the blocking is because the game is it's made that you're supposed to go dive. The game doesn't know that you're gonna make this quick turn, this unrealistic turn, and run to the outside. It's key. It's the blocking mechanics still think you're running straight, and that's how the blocking stays up because that's just a broken part. That's just kind of how broken the game is with the real plug motion and the blocking stuff. But yeah, I did that. I said that, and Chaos actually replied to me back to this. He had a tip about stopping it. If I can find that tip that Chaos said. Um, he's saying about he mans up some guys and something like that, and he like play this sometimes he but this talk about this. This is something that's just going. It's going crazy. I'm playing dudes right now who just run around. They get Lamar Jackson and take off running to the back. Who does that? Dudes are just running. They're literally just hiking the ball, and they're just take off running 40 yards back field just to throw a ball because the plays they break down and the defense breaks down once you run backwards. And even dudes are still. Remember they said they did something about you can't throw accurate passes by throwing off your back foot. I'm still seeing it happen. It's not happening all the time, but still a guy can still run backwards. He can still run 30, 40 yards backwards and still complete a pass because the defense breaks down. That's something we get. I don't know if I put that in my things that need to get away from Madden. That should not be in Madden. I'm not saying not run back. I'm saying if you get in competitive mode and you think, okay, I got Vic, I'm finna just run backwards and just chunk the ball somewhere because I know somebody's gonna be open. No, back in the days, those dudes was getting sacked all the time. All the time, those dudes was those are the guys that got beat and they quit easily because they you couldn't run backwards and just throw accurate passes all day. No, back when the Madden was good, you couldn't do that. But now you can do that with inaccurate quarterbacks. Vic has never been that type of accurate, where he just runs backwards and throws off his back foot. But let EA make a game, and Vic is that. Even the 2004 Vic couldn't do that. You could run around with Vic, yeah. He was cold and that. But if I ran around backwards with Vic in 2004 and tried to throw the ball, it's getting picked. It's getting picked all the time. But yeah, that's something like they just need to do something. Like if you do that, the offensive line should be coming towards you all the time, and you should be getting sacked. 'Cause the blocking just holds up for guys who just run around backwards, and then as soon as they make a throw, your defense just dumbs out. So I wish they could do something about that. Like just you make it where you have to. I mean, don't make them. If you got a mobile quarterback, use a mobile quarterback the way you don't run forward. Running forward, you take it out running. Okay, you try to get some yards, bam. But if you running backwards, you should not be getting no positive plays. Just taking off running backwards. No. So, um, if y'all didn't know, I tweeted this. I usually don't tweet a lot on my Twitter. I just kind of share stuff for my news. But it was the big thing. I'm coming back April 5th on YouTube. We will be streaming, and that's in a few days. So remember that April 5th. April 5th is a big day. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's some birthdays going on. Some of our artists are performing here. So we got a lot of stuff going on. So then my boy Yo Mama, he gives y'all the best news because he's the one that kind of broke this news about the firing when I heard it. But he says this is why there's no skill gap. Skill gap. There's another patch to child-proof this game. So this guy says quarterback contains really out here standing around checking out my quarterback like a library book. So let's see what happens here, y'all. Let's see what happens here. He's in the pocket. He's just standing. Look at that right there. This dude right there just standing there. That guy just standing there. This plays into why people can run around with Vic because your defensive line is not going to just go run after him. It's just, and this is in a quarterback contain. That's just the broken mechanics of quarterback contain. Remember when contains worked? Kind of they played the outside, but they didn't stand there. They just didn't stand. You don't see linemen out on the outside. Just if they're in a contain, they're not just standing there like, okay, we're just making sure he's not running to the outside. We're gonna stand there. No, this dude is literally. This dude could be sacked right here. That's a sack. That's a sack. That's a sack right there. Over here, he can sack him right here. Like he's got so many time to sack him, and then he gets triggered into an animation where he falls back because the lineman was supposed to be in front of him, but he was behind him. As you can see, the lineman was behind him. See right here, the lineman, and then he falls. Then the animation kind of triggered. He's in front of him, which you got okay. He should run towards him, but no. The animations, why the animations break the game. The animation thinks that the offensive lineman is in front of him blocking, and you can see that he's in an animation where he's trying to block nobody. And when it finally triggers, you see he just falls forward, and they put him back into where he's supposed to be doing. And that's what you can see. Like, you can see right here. It's just the game. You can't. This is why they can't make a real football game, especially not with MUT. You can't make a competitive game with MUT. When people go to tournaments and spend money and try to win money for this, no, it's not. It's you can't. It can't happen. So yeah, man, this game is really. This is what this game is really for. Like I've been telling you, this game is for like 7-year-olds. This game is made for like 7-year-olds. Like my son has never played a game of Madden, but if he got on the sticks and played, I might make a video and let him play Madden, just to show how easy this game can be. He could probably beat somebody right now, not even knowing how to play. So then we got the boy Justin Boone says, game is so bad right now. Run back 40 yards to Vic after playing good defense, get broken plays. I gotta sit in the pocket and make a real read. That's just the same thing about can we do something? See, this is not. I mean, everybody's saying it. Run backwards 40 yards to Vic. That's all you got to do. And dudes who want to sit in the pocket and make a read, they get punished. But it is what it is, man. I mean, I guess this year, this Madden right here, this gonna be the year everybody can just. They're pretty much gonna let you probably just keep this running backwards and all this stuff. I don't know about 20. I think the same thing's gonna happen for 20. But let's get into the big news here. EA Sports, Madden, Apex Legends, the video game company behind these games, is laying off about 350 employees. Wow, that is really, really crazy. This is from the CEO Andrew Wilson. As y'all know, Andrew Wilson is the guy who created MUT and the macro transaction thing. This guy right here, he's kind of the reason why a lot of stuff is bad too. So what it is, based on the recent earning reports, EA Sports has been falling off short of sales goals, but the company's stock has been rising since the release of Apex Legends. So it's saying employees announcement, Andrew Wilson would said the layoffs will be primarily impact EA's marketing, publishing, and operation teams, and the company will scale back its staff in Japan, and Russia. They said they're important but very hard decisions. We don't take them lightly. Wilson said, statement of, well, we are friends and colleagues at EA. We appreciate and value everyone's contribution, and we are doing everything we can to ensure that we are looking after our people to help them through this period to find their next opportunity. EA Sports and all this stuff, and pretty much people got fired. Impact 300 or 9,000 person company. That's a lot of people. important but hard decisions. We don't take them lightly. Wow, that is like, and y'all know MUT Guru was one of those guys who was let go, and that's crazy. He I thought like MUT Guru was the dude, the MUT guy. You know, and I heard he's still gonna be doing this thing where he's gonna be doing for free. Like whatever he does on Twitch or something, he's still gonna do it, but he's not gonna be getting paid at EA for it. I mean, nigga, I no, I if you was getting some, if I was doing something, I want to get paid for it. If I was getting paid for it before, I mean, now you can get back on your Twitch and get you whatever you make on Twitch. I guess probably gonna be as much as what you was getting a salary. Yeah, you was guaranteed money. So I don't know what that means. Does it mean he gonna find a job and they say this they gonna help people? They're not gonna help 300, 400 people find another job. They'll give you a good reference. Oh, we worked here. This happened when layoff. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure the people who work they probably can get a job somewhere else. But it's this what's happening because of the game. The game isn't making its sales, and this is the first year we've seen this because it was all great last year, and now the shareholders are like, damn, what's going on? We're not making no money. What happened to the MUT? Why isn't people buying packs? Why aren't they doing this? Well, now we see, okay, well, we can't keep paying all these people, and we ain't making money. And as you can see, people like a lot of dudes. G Mai he started spending money a little bit this year. He stopped doing it. GS, probably their biggest pack opener ever. He kind of stopped doing it because you don't really see him doing a lot of pack up, but he still ends up having like the greatest team ever. Like no matter what, he still has the greatest MUT team ever. No matter what, I don't know how the guy does it, but he always does. But yeah, you don't see a lot of these. I don't see a lot of dudes with pack opening videos and stuff. Like dude, they used to, those guys like Scumbo. What's that guy doing? Remember he loves. He was just a pack guy. I don't see Toke opening a lot of packs. I mean, he's few. I don't see Toke doing it a lot, but it's going where it's like, hey, we're not making no money, and what the hell are y'all doing here? Working, getting a paycheck, and we ain't making our billions. You know, they want to make money. So this is kind of interesting was because we'll see what are they gonna do for Madden 20. What are they gonna do for 20? Are they gonna really go into this new career mode that was kind of like it's kind of like 2K, what I'm hearing, and really jump on this? And if that's the case, I mean they're gonna really just kind of this scale down on MUT, and this, like I said, probably just be like, hey, this is MUT, this is what you got, and they probably won't do a lot of. They might still do. They probably still do the updates and stuff, but they're not gonna put as much attention onto it. I think they're gonna start putting more attention onto what is selling. So if this career mode is better, when people start buying stuff to make their player better, and everybody's playing the 3 versus 3 mode, which I heard everybody at the EA Sports likes, we'll see. And then, but the news is, Yo Mama tweeted this. Like, he talked about this. That they're going to pay a dude like $1 million to play Madden 20 for next year. Twitch, and no, it's not one of these Madden guys who've been playing the game for years. It's a guy from like Fortnite named like Daquan or something. One of these Fortnite, I think they said they're gonna be paying Ninja. They play Ninja to play Apex. Like, they're bringing people who never played Madden over to play Madden. Like, how desperate is this company? And what the hell are they doing? Like, I see what they're doing, because think about it. If you get somebody who never played the game and have them play it, and these niggas, they gonna be wow. Just think about this dude in this Twitch stream. I want to see this. I gotta see this. I want to see this guy playing this Madden game. How terrible it's gonna be, and him and his streamers just watching this game. His Twitch followers or whatever he does, and him stressing over this game. And he was like, "Nick, F this. I'm going back to Fortnite or something." I'm pretty sure everybody gonna be like, "Man, this shit is terrible, man. Stop playing this game." But it's just gonna be funny to show somebody. But think about it. Let somebody new play the game. Somebody who never played the game. they can give you a kind of opinion like we know we know what to expect, but these guys know what to expect, and they might play it a little bit, and they like, oh, I'm not good at it. Let me try to get good at it, you know, because that's what they're trying to bring these new players in, and just kind of fade away the old guys' problems and stuff. Like you could have played problem, W, all this guy, but these dudes been playing, man. Like your mom was, they're gonna play the game no matter what. None of these dudes took off like, hey, I'm not playing this game till you make it better. No, they keep playing. They keep buying packs. Everybody keeps playing it, and that's why hey, well, if we finna go find this a new guy, cause we know y'all finna play the game anyway. So y'all keep playing the game, but we finna go bring this guy who's never played the game, and we're gonna make him promote it for us. So cause our marketing and MUT Guru and all that stuff isn't working anyway. So we're gonna bring this real big Fortnite streamer on and see if he can help promote the game too. I'm telling y'all, man. I think this is finna be. I think 20 is gonna get bad. Like the regs, MUT, all that head to head. I think that's gonna be terrible. I think Madden 20. I'm just gonna let you know, Madden 20 is probably only gonna be viable, or you only want to buy Madden 20 for the career mode. I think that's the only reason you're gonna want to buy it, and that's the only thing people are really gonna do. The guys who've played Madden for years and know what to expect from a real good Madden game, I think that's the only mode we're gonna be playing. Because I think, cause like I heard, the same guys are working on the game that worked on this, but a different group of guys are working on career mode. So you're still probably gonna get the animation kits, all the stuff that's stupid in the game. It's probably still gonna be there. So yeah, that's the news, man. And hey, what do y'all think about this? I know a lot of these 7, 12, 13-year-olds. I think D Money made a video about it. How this guy, they're just losing their mind because MUT Guru's gone and stuff. He said something like, "Oh, I can't talk to somebody with a verified check mark now. What am I going to do?" Yeah, these little 12-year-olds are probably just they're going crazy. And then they're talking about boycotting EA now. Nobody wants to boycott when your mama was talking about don't buy packs, but when MUT Guru's gone, people want to, let's boycott, let's do this. Shut up. Y'all knew the game was bad, and now when your boy's gone, y'all want to say something about it. So don't say nothing now. But yeah, we out here.